Black Friday is amongst us, and I have James Zhang on this call to give us some insight on these incredible products and why you guys need them. I'm obsessed with them, but this guy talks the talk. He's got some serious lingo about these products and why they are so amazing. So I didn't want to miss the chance of inviting him in on this call. James, welcome.
Annika, thank you. Grateful to be here and grateful for this amazing community as well. Can't wait to talk about this. I'm pumped.
I know it's been our first day of our Black Friday sale and it is going off like gangbusters. So we are like, for us to be able to set our customers up in the best position for their price point and to get into these products. To me, I have seen these products change so many people's lives, including my own. When I don't take them, I fall in a heap. When I take them, I can run through a wall, my friends. We really want to keep getting this message out there and showcasing to you guys on why you need to have these as your staples in your home and your health routine as well. And James, I know you've got some great testimonials about these products, but you, as in the formulations, I know is just mind-blowing for me personally.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and because from my background, for those that aren't aware, I've been sharing these body balancing drops. It's kind of like our viral product, but there's a lot of products around that for 14 years. My background was I was going to uni at UC Berkeley, trying to be a medical doctor because of Asian, that's what you do. And I was seriously, but I was really fascinated in healing people. And then I realized medicine's not exactly the place of healing all the time. But I bring that up because I'm really big on how things work. I'm really big on facts, not just hype. Well, I love testimonials and we have a lot of amazing ones, but does it actually do what it's saying and does it actually work, or is it just, like placebo as well? And that's why after 14 years, after seeing the products, what it's done, how it works, and even to this day, I still cannot find a better wellness brand out there that makes products as clean, scientifically proven, and effective and multifunctional. We'll talk about that today as well, too. It makes it easy for us to just live well and live clean and live healthy.
No, what did I say about this guy? Seriously, you never miss a spot of being able to edify and showcase why these products are so great, and because it matters. I know how much you love these products. The better we get this message out there to everybody, the more people are going to feel better in themselves. So let's share the screen and show you our catalog for our Black Friday.
Ooh. You guys aren't ready. You guys are not ready. This is huge.
So first up, guys, we have obviously our super deals for Black Friday. It's only going for 5 days, but we have 15% off store-wide, free shipping when you do over $250, free product on top of that when you go to $300. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about mineral drink and this more minerals that we have that we can tell you more about. And we have 30% off our selected items. And if you cannot, and you're sitting there going, oh, is this the time? We have PayPal, we have ways to pay in 4 that you can be able to purchase through this incredible sale as well. So first up, let's break some products down. Let's talk some fat about these amazing products. Restorix. I heard this incredible doctor, her name is Dr. Crystal Vance. Now she was telling me about Restorix and how it's an activated charcoal. And what it does when people lose weight, think of fat cells like they're full of toxins. And when they release, they open up like a suitcase. And imagine where all those toxins go. It goes into your blood. So when we are detoxing, we feel so yucky and gross in our cells. And when you use a product like Restorix, when you're detoxing as well, it's going to be cleaning your heavy metals out of your blood. It's going to help detoxify you, and it will give you so much energy. When you talk about a cleanse and as well as being activated charcoal, I was mind blown about that product. And plus, you told me, James, that you can actually brush your teeth with it and it whitens your teeth.
And your dog's teeth, too. Yeah, we brush our dog's teeth with this. No joke. Yes.
That's amazing. What other things could you be saying about Restorix and how amazing it is?
It's a really big fat loss plateau breaker. So I don't know if you've ever experienced, you're like doing the right things. Maybe you've been on these body balancing drops, or maybe you're considering them and they're amazing, but then you like hit this plateau and you're like, what do I do? And it's because, like what you said, there's a lot of toxic buildup. So we've seen that when people introduce the Restorix in, they're just able to just release that fat as well too. Mental clarity is a lot better. I mean, I just have one of my good friends, his name is Jordan Salazar. God bless him. As a child, he was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And he went through 5 years of chemo, radiation. Fortunately, he survived, but it left him just literally scarred, right? Radiation burns, all types of things. He was 18 years old, but he felt like and looked like he was like 50. And he had crazy mental grogginess, as you might imagine, from all of that, side effects of everything he went through. He used the Restorex and along with the body balancing drops. But the first thing he noticed was he's like, James, I can think again. I can
Oh,
be myself again. Like he reclaimed his life and he lost 80 pounds, which is what, like 30 kilos or something in 4 months with the body balancing drops and the Restorex. But more importantly, now he's still a good friend. He just got married to the love of his life. He is like a
no.
child all over again. He's reclaiming those lost years. So if it works for him, just imagine what it can work for us as well too. So detox in a bottle.
Detox in a bottle. I love that. The thing is I think when people get those lights switched on from that foggy brain,
Mm,
I had that when I discovered the gut and how much that controls. So for me, with Restorix, it's my go-to every single night while I sleep.
mm,
You can take it like anytime you like, but for me, taking it to bed is is my go-to.
yeah.
The the Rejuvenex, this is an interesting product, and I heard you speak about this just yesterday. I was watching your live,
Mm,
and it was amazing. You talked about the goji berries. Go
mm.
into detail with that for me again.
Yeah.
I was on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, so this is if anyone's familiar with super fruits, right? They're kind of like a fancy word these days, but they're fruits that are packed with a lot of nutrition. So Rejuvenex is six of these superfruits into one pill. I think about there was a movie with Bradley Cooper named Limitless, and he takes this
Yes,
pill and it like right it opens up his brain. It kind of is like that,
the
just
little
not as
blue one. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that's basically what Rejuvenex is, but it's acai berry, goji berry, maki berry, mangosteen, sea buckthorn. I'm missing one, but it you take that, it has no calories, it doesn't boost your heart rate or anything, but it helps you boost, of course, your immune system, gives you good, clean energy. So, like I used to be addicted to coffee. And when I started using Rejuvenex, I didn't need coffee anymore. I just felt this good, clean energy, better than energy drinks for sure, and all that. It's also known as the happy pill because it's what's called the nootropic. So it's really good for your brain function, your mind function as well. And it just helps you actually, it helps you not just get more energetic, but if you have trouble focusing, this was what was interesting. We've had a lot of clients that have ADHD or they have
Yeah.
tough time, right? Just really paying attention. You know what was funny, Annika? We thought it was an energy pill, but when these people that had really trouble focusing, they use Rejuvenex, they call it like a natural Adderall. Like it gives a really good, calm, focused feeling as well. So it's like a good balancer of the body, boosts
Yeah.
your metabolism and everything.
I couldn't agree with you more when it comes to that ADHD because I've actually got a few girlfriends who are like,
Mm,
and for them, it has been a game changer in a lot of ways, as knowing that it's clean energy. We used to have a product in our old company called Burn, and Burn
mm,
was a thermogenesis as well, but it'd give you the jitters, right?
mm,
It kind of went, oh, I took too many burns today, especially if you're a coffee drinker as well.
mm,
But this Rejuvenate, I can double dose on it and I feel
mhm,
amazing. You wouldn't take it at nighttime, especially like, after 5 o'clock. I would be doing it for
mm,
breakfast and lunch, guys. And
mhm,
let's keep going on to Venali. So
mhm,
Venali is, I was suffering from really bad eye health. I don't know if you saw
mm,
a couple of Zooms. My eyes were so bloodshot. It's called dry,
mm,
and they would water, they'd itchy, and it's just from looking at the laptop too much.
mm,
But I have been taking that product, and it's for heart, eye, skin, and lungs. But
mm,
it obviously James is going to go a bit more detail into it. But
mm,
having that product for my skin, it is such a powerful antioxidant. And
mm.
knowing that with when what it did to my eyes it was easy in like 3 days. My pain had stopped and my eyes had come down. And
Wow.
last week I wasn't on it and it hasn't come back. So I'm really
Wow.
yeah, like so I'm really grateful to that product. And yeah, and knowing that in Europe, guys, that is their number one seller,
Hmm.
actual cellulite, which is for me, I was going, wow. Their testimonials over in Europe, and I'm sure we've got a lot here as well, but they were educating me when I was in Europe about it. And the before and afters on cellulite, because grapeseed skin, it actually tightens your skin. So for that
Hmm.
part, it's really cool to when you're looking at this product, it's not only an antioxidant, but it's for beauty and anybody who has eye health or lung issues or skin issues and heart issues. It's brilliant. What else could you tell us about Vinali?
Sold with cellulite right there.
I
Here is
know.
the easy thing. Absolutely. So on top of everything you mentioned, so it's grapeseed extract and vitamin C, but not just like a synthetic one you get from your normal drugstore. It's a really high quality one as well too. But immune system boosting, allergies, like anyone with bad allergies, they love using this because it really, really helps with that. Becky, my wife, she used to catch everyone's colds. Like she had a really low immune system. She started using a high quality grapeseed extract like this. And I mean, she barely gets sick these days. So it's a really big thing. It's also one of those that we always keep on us because you can't overdose on this. You can do what's called therapeutically dose it. So I think the normal serving size like 2 a day, but you can take 4 a day, 6 a day, 8 a day, whatever that you need to really just supercharge your immune system and everything as well. One last thing, I know your community loves gut health.
Mm.
The gut is so important, right? It is the foundation of your immune system. It does so much for your body. But if you have gut issues, Vinali is amazing for gut health. And one way to take this, I learned this from one of our holistic practitioners, is when you wake up, empty stomach, take like two of these, and then it'll just go right into the gut, dissolve there, really start to patch up and heal the gut because it has all those things that are good for skin. So there's many, many different things, Annika.
Wow. Oh, the gut is the daddy, right? Like we all know that. And interesting, the Romans used to say that the gut was the first brain and our brain was the
Mm,
second brain. I
mm,
I remember being in school and learning that, and then it only took me to an adult with bad acne to figure out that it was my gut that was the controller of everything. Vinali is definitely my staple in my house. And all of these five
mm,
pieces are that are on sale. And the Giving Greens is our like amazing powder. I don't know if you guys have ever had greens before and you taste it and it makes you want to vomit. This thing's delicious. I get so cranky when it's actually over because I want to keep drinking it. I put 2 scoops, I mix my noni and I mix minerals, which I'm going to talk about in a second,
mm,
inside my glass, and it is the best way to start the day. But James,
mm.
go into the facts about this bad boy because it is, I know that I'm going to not give it the best service knowing
Yeah.
all of those leafy greens and the pounds of vegetables that it contains.
Yeah, so every 2 scoops is 2.5 pounds, around a kilo, right, of veggies. And this isn't just like fake stuff. This is all real veggies that are ground up, like it's raw stuff. I believe there's around 20 different vegetables that are in here.
Wow.
Leafy greens, a lot of sprouted seeds. If you're familiar with the benefits of sprouted seeds, it really allows every single nut and seed to have its full nutritional value in there as well too. But it really is the easiest way to get your green to actually somehow taste good. I liken the taste like matcha green tea, kind of. And you can mix it just like what you said, Annika, with anything. I even mix it with the pure nourish. We'll talk about that in a little bit, the vegan protein. Um, but we all know we're lacking veggies. I believe it takes like 10 kilos or something of spinach to get the right amount of like iron or vitamins that you need these days
Oh,
from
wow.
back in the day because our soul just is micronutrient depleted. So it's the simplest way to get your
Mm.
greens in there. And I think everyone knows greens are important for so many different things. So yeah.
And it helps alkaline your body as well, which
Mhm.
alkalinity is everything. A disease cannot live in an alkaline state, guys. So
Mm.
putting that barrier up for yourself is super important. And
Yeah.
the other thing I love about that Giving Greens, you said, is that when I know, my husband doesn't eat enough greens, I've got that down his throat first thing in the morning.
Mm,
Good to go. Like I take it takes the pressure off myself for my if I can get my kids to take it, I get my husband to
mm.
take it, or my loved ones, I'm good. Like I feel like I've as a mother and a wife, I've done my job for the day. Even if we, things go on throughout the day. It's an incredible shortcut to make
Mm,
sure that you're alkalining and you're getting your greens in. Now, Pure
mm,
Nourish, yeah, we do not eat enough protein in the world. Like again,
mhm.
protein keeping our muscle is like it is imperative as we age.
Mm.
Tell us about Pure Nourish and why you love it, James.
I call it the most politically correct protein shake that's on the market because it's vegan friendly, GMO free, dairy free, soy free, everything free. It's vegan protein, cranberry and pea protein specifically. So it's really easy on the gut. You don't get indigestion. You don't get bloat from it because there's no dairy. There's no weird effects from that as well too. But it's not just vegan protein. It's like a multiple in one type of product. It also has prebiotics and probiotics, digestive enzymes, similar to giving greens, by the way, too. So these are all so important for that gut health as well, too. So it's not just the macronutrients like your carb, fat, protein. It's also that micronutrition side of things to make sure your gut is ready to actually digest this and do the best that it absolutely can. There's also vitamins and minerals that are in here. Like they stuff a lot into this one. It's just 2 scoops for one serving. It tastes like a very natural, almost like a vanilla flavor. You can mix and match it. Some people like tossing fruit in it. You can use it with water. I use it with almond milk. You can mix giving greens. You can mix it with any. I've heard people mix it with their coffee. Like it's a very simple, versatile shake. I've basically for 10 plus years, Annika, I think I've almost had a shake every single day of Pure Nourish. 'Cause it's just so simple to do.
Oh, loyalty. I love it. I think does everybody hear what James is saying? There's a common denominator here. All these products don't just do one thing. They do a
Mm,
multitude of things. So when you go, oh, I'm going to buy this, guys, you are literally getting so much bang for your buck when
mhm,
you're tasting and trying these products and putting them inside of your body. Like
mm,
we really want to make sure that that is across the field because when you buy a product, that does one thing, like we used to have a product called D3, it was just D3. Now we
mm,
have magnesium with D3 and K2. So there's like that's to me that's just the forehead slap of going, wow, like wait, that's I want a product that doesn't just do one thing. I
mm,
want a company that is doing multiple things that gives me that convenience, right?
mm.
All right, so guys, we are going to talk more about our day drops, but we're just going to run through our catalog for you guys, and you will put our catalog in the comments as well, and you can be able to say or be able to look at the catalog yourself, and then we can get you in touch with the person to help you order and get those incredible prices with being able to get 30% off those other products that you have just seen.
Wow.
So more vitality. This more vitality, I'm going to go over to our other slide.
Tell me about this.
Oh, your body needs so many minerals every single day to even function right. Like guys, our soils are so mineral deficient that we cannot get our nutrition and our minerals from soils anymore. It's 2025, we must supplement. It is just the facts. So this mineral drink is moored from a beautiful mountain in the Swiss Alps. So imagine the Swiss Alps and this beautiful rock wall, and this rain runs off it into this muddy, pristine lake that's never been touched. And there's in thousands of years of volvic mud and minerals that are in this ground. Well, our company moors the minerals from this ground and puts it into this bottle. What you will find with this More Vitality is every bottle won't even be the same. Some will be darker, some will be lighter than each other because it's the seasonal product of the seasons it's come in. Like for me, with kids that are naughty, that when you look at children who are a bit hyperactive, put them on the mineral drink. It doesn't taste like anything. And what happens a lot of the times, even with us, if we are not getting minerals like from our foods, our body will take it from other places, like our bones, our calcium. And we do not want that to happen. So if we go back with the children that are hyperactive, like sometimes they're acting out or they're frustrated because their body is doing something that they don't understand. But if the food that they're eating, they can absorb better, And that's also what minerals can do inside your body, help you absorb your own foods that you actually are eating. And minerals itself, mineral deficiency is rampant all around the world. If there's one stable product that the world needs to know about, it is this mineral drink, and everybody should be on it, my friends. So if you have not looked down the path of mineral deficiency or minerals in general, we've got to get on it. And if you can't eat organic foods because we can't afford it, it's another shortcut. Take minerals. Go buy your foods from wherever you want, but you can use this mineral drink to be able to make sure that you are getting your standard minerals, vitamins in the day. All right, let's move on. So we have, and just letting you know, guys, before we do, this mineral drink, every time you spend, so the first 300, you get a free More Vitality. Spend 600, you get 2. Spend 900, you get 3. It's endless. It's endless. Say you keep going. You keep going, you keep getting More Vitality every single time you go over 300. And that's a product valued at $64.64. It's crazy. Wow. So our corporate team are not stopping it at 3 bottles. It is an endless amount of whatever you want to purchase for this Black Friday. So in this catalog, you will see, I know you're listening to us today, but you'll see a little bit of a breakdown of what the products are and why they're so great and why they're the must-haves. Like Restorix Cleanse and Recharge, switch on your spark for Rejuvenex. The beauty starts within. Oh, James, you did so well. Your daily dose of your veggie insurance, and Pure Nourish being our clean protein for happy guts. You're just all over this, James. Now, our drops. Our drops are one of the most highest selling products. Well, it is the highest selling product in our company. It is the go-to for so many people that have hormone issues. And we have just been introduced with the snaps, which you see down the bottom, how to actually use them. They're really funky. They're really cool to use. And James doesn't have them in America. So, ha, ha, ha. Oh, did you take
have 2. I'm hanging on to you that I will not use. These I can resell on the black market for lots of money.
I'll send you some if you need some. I'll be a good friend. But the convenience of the snaps are really cool, but the bottles are amazing as well. I take both. I bought both because I just keep the ones that my snaps in my bag, and I take the bottles when I'm here. But knowing that it can do so much for the body. But James, take it away, because you've been selling with this product for so long. I would love to hear your explanation on these drops.
Yeah, so it's actually not just weight loss, but I think most people, we all have a couple kilos we wouldn't mind losing, right? Especially during the holidays. But what I've loved about this, when I first got introduced 14 years ago, I was a skeptic because I grew up a chubby kid and I thought about weight loss things. I thought it's not healthy, it's not long lasting, it's not sustainable. And then when I learned about how this actually worked, I was mind blown. And the reason why this is different, just to make it easy for everyone, all right? If you look on the market for just weight loss, everything is basically either calorie reduction, you eat less, or you exercise more and you burn more, or you're putting in some synthetic things like extra hormones or drugs or stuff like that to do things to your body that it's not exactly supposed to do. But what I love the most about these body balancing drops is it targets the root issue of why we not just struggle with weight loss, but so many other factors, and does it in a holistic, healthy, long-lasting way where you don't have to be stuck on it for life as well too, with no side effects as well. So there's 50 hormones in the body. Hormones are chemical messengers throughout our whole system, but there's 4 specifically that this program targets that kind of control everything. Insulin is your fat storage hormone. We might hear about that from diabetes and stuff like that, which is rampant now. You have ghrelin and leptin. These are your appetite and basically your appetite hormones. They make you feel hungry or make you feel full. And then the master one is called cortisol. Now, this is huge. And I was talking with, his name is Dr. Joshua Plant. He's the chief science officer here. And he gave me a really important fact, which is just think, 10 years ago, we didn't have phones like this. We didn't have internet like this. We didn't have notifications. Now we live in a hyperactive society where we're getting slammed with stress every single day. Besides life, besides being a mom, besides working, besides everything, we have life that's constantly trying to get our attention, the world trying to get our attention. We are chronically stressed. And when you're stressed, that leads into things like lower estrogen, testosterone. When you're stressed, that leads into your body hanging on to fat. When you're stressed, that leads into hormonal issues and so many different things. So what I love about the body balancing program is ingredients in these drops taken 3 times on your tongue every single day. Very simple to use, and then you eat your meals, but it balances those 4 key hormones. And when those start getting balanced, everything starts getting better. On the slide, you see it boosts your metabolism. It does double weight loss. It makes it so that you don't feel as hungry as well, too. It curbs your plateaus and your cravings. It gives you energy, sleep, and it supports your digestive health and so many other things, too. I won't make a claim, but we have a lot of women that are going through perimenopause and menopause, and they say, for some reason, my symptoms during my time of the month feel so much better. I'm short of personal experience on that, but I've seen that to be the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy.
I think one, and I know that James, you're okay for me to talk about this, but
Yeah.
period pain is a really big thing for women, and I know that there's so many of our girls that have done and are doing these drops, and including myself, that would suffer. There's a lot of girls who have endometriosis that suffer,
Mm,
that have had wonderful results on this. And yes,
mm,
perimenopause, not getting cranky throughout that month, or being sitting there, and when stress does come, I even get more chill when I'm on and I'm taking these drops more religiously. So for me, again, hormones are rampant. We need to be taking a hormone supplement, guys. And it's not a supplement you need to take forever. If it's something you don't want and you just need to rebalance your hormones, absolutely. And then move on to some other staples. But this, for at the beginning, it was again just that I could breathe again, a type of product. So if you are interested in the day night or the collab snaps, we have so many information and so many like PDFs to show you that you can break it down. And there's also been case studied as well, which I really love the science
mm.
behind it. It's so cool. Thank you,
Yeah.
Jay.
You're
All right.
welcome.
So let's show you some packs, guys. I'm not going to go too much into this because I want you to just have a look, and you can get the catalog yourself. But you can see here we've done a good, better, best. So of
Mm.
what you tend to want our customers to be on. But again, good, great, go on them, fantastic. Let's start you off. Better comes with the note with the Elite, and it comes with a bottle of free more vitality as well. And Elite is they call it the psychiatrist in a sachet. It's like it's a pretty pink drink. It's amazing. It's got ashwagandha. It's got 8 different active herbs in it. It's I had 2 this morning when I woke up because it's been crazy. So we talked about calming and giving you energy with no nasty crashes. Again, Elite is insane, and it's really good for cold sores. So if that's a product that you would look at, you also get the free more vitality with it. Then the best one is with Rejuvenex, and James went through the Rejuvenex with it. And this is like a big program that we normally do sell a lot of. But each one you do, guys, they're all going to be great for you. We have here our Gigi Vitality shot. We talk about our drink in the morning. I said the one that I get cranky when it's over. This is our Gigi Vitality shot, and this is the price of 216, say 58.41. The next one is the smoothie. So we call it the smoothie and the probiotics, but it comes with the Pure Nourish that James was talking about, and our probiotics. The probiotics is an interesting probiotic. It doesn't need to be refrigerated. It can stay out in your handbag so you don't forget it. And it's a stable product because it's a world first, and it's painted as well, guys, is that bottle it's in, it doesn't dry out. So the fact that you don't have to have one of those, like manky little, like, sachets in there that don't dry out your supplements, that's not in there. It doesn't need to be in there. So it's a very revolutionary product and even the tub itself. Now, the probiotics itself gets through the gut lining and actually makes its way to the colon. And again, your immunity lives there, right? So the normal probiotics stop at the gut. This is a pre-pro and works its way as a postbiotic that gets into the intestines. So win-win-win. The GG Vitality smoothie and Chalk Boost, it has the Chalk Boost in the back. James, say a little bit about Chalk Boost. You don't have to talk too long, but just because I know that you love that Chalk Boost.
So good. I just opened up a new one like yesterday. It tastes like melted dark chocolate ice cream, but it's guilt-free.
Yeah.
But it also has nutritional benefits, just a simple scoop. And It has things like MCTs, medium chain triglycerides. You might hear about that from like coconut oil. So these are oils in the body that really boost up fat loss and also metabolism. And it's also good to make sure that you don't lose your muscle as well too. It has branched chain amino acids. So those are the building blocks for your protein and your muscles as well too. So just like what you mentioned earlier, Annika, it's like you want to make sure that if you're looking to get healthy and if you're looking to lose fat, you also sustain your muscle. Muscle is one of the biggest things that you can see that lead into longevity of life. So you want to keep your muscle mass, whatever that there is, and it just tastes amazing.
Oh, yeah, you've made me, I'm literally going to get off this and go make one. I
Oh man.
Oh, so here we go as our bestseller customers top pick. So this has got everything in it. So with our More Vitality, which you get for free, our Elite Giving Greens, Rejuvenex, and our Day and Night Stabs. We have our Festive Recovery Essentials. So this is if you're going to, obviously, it's a great detoxifier. The Restorix, I remember, James, you telling me how it's really good for hangovers. So hence we put this in the
Mm.
Festive Recovery Essentials. If you are having a big night, get some Restorix into your body before you go to bed. Is that what happened with you, James?
100%. I was at a bachelor party and it was with my fraternity brothers. We had quite the night out. I was the first one up in the morning. Everyone else was groggy. They're like, "What happened to you?" I'm like, "I got my Restorex." 100%.
Oh, James doesn't really drink, so when I hear that story, I was laughing. It was hilarious. So if you are going to be burning the candle, let's protect you. Let's protect
Mm.
yourself with your energy. And you have the all-rounder pack here, which has Vinali, your more for free, Pure Nourish Giving Greens, and the probiotics as well. Okay, the Wellness Tech Pack. This was something that we were normally, guys. I really want to help you understand this pack. When we were talking about the what to put the packs together, we were speaking to some of the girls that are in our team. And I said, "What about the web?" And we were kind of going, "Oh, well, we just kind of did a thing on that last month." And I said, "But look at these prices. The web with the watch and 4 bottles of more together in this sale is as much as you would pay for retail for just the web alone." So the watch, it works as actually, James, do you want to explain this for the
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure. You save $600? That's crazy.
yeah.
I just want to buy that just to see that on my receipt. Yeah, so this technology, I know the founder of this technology personally. You can look up PEMF. It's pulsated electromagnetic frequency. And this is not just within our technology here, but we have a certain type of it. So it's different than anything else that's on the market. But what it does is if you imagine your red blood cells in your body, these are basically carriers of nutrition and oxygen. But what happens is they're usually like these plump, oval sphere shaped types of things. Because of toxicity, it starts to shrivel up. So imagine you have a bunch of deflated tires in your body. Well, what happens there is when they're deflated, they can't carry as much oxygen and nutrition. So your body's not as efficient. So you can be taking all of these amazing things. You could be doing all the right things, but your body's not delivering everything properly. Well, the PEMF technology sends out this non-harmful, you don't feel anything, electromagnetic frequency in your body. You just wear it either on the watch form. The web is like 9 of those watches combined. So it's a lot more in your body. So you can do a bigger area. But as you do that, it allows imagine your red blood cells can breathe again. And as that happens, you'll notice that all of your nutrition absorption gets better. Specifically, what we've noticed the most is healing gets faster. Pains, that's one thing. I've seen and known so many friends of mine, like for example, they have shoulder pain. I had a good friend of mine could not raise her arm higher than like parallel to the ground. And one day she was just using the band. One day she was just reaching up for something. Her friend's like, "What'd you just do?" I'm like, "I just reach up for something." She's like, "You have not been able to do that." It's like, "Oh yeah, I don't have pain anymore." So that's one of the big things that this can do.
Yeah. I think the testimonials on this are incredible. But looking at that price, so with this deal, normally the web itself is 1,300. But with this deal, you get the watch, the web, and 4 bottles of More Vitality for the same price as just the web alone. Like that's how cool that deal is. So if anybody has got like this is when I'm sitting at home, I'm putting this on my chest, on my back, on my shoulders, anywhere. If I'm sitting there anyway, this is on me, and it is an amazing amount of difference. And the sleep as well, the
Mm.
energy. I'm so, and I know that we've got so many health practitioners in our team that have sold so many to even people out there that, even in the health industry, they're even bringing on more people from the health industry with just this product alone. Was it true that NASA uses it?
Yeah, it was originally designed for NASA astronauts. And then they took that technology and then they made it into something more consumable as well, too, consumer friendly. Normally, some people don't know, a lot of people don't know about this. But if you talk about health practitioners, a lot of them, what they'll find is you will find some like chiropractors, for example, they might actually have a whole machine, a mat of this type of technology, costs thousands of dollars, and you have to pay every single time to use it. This time you could just have it on the go and it works way better than those others that you find even in those high grade health practitioner offices too.
And when you wear the watch, guys, just so
Yeah.
back when you wear the watch, it's on, so you wear it at 12 hours at a time. I don't take mine off
Hmm.
because I'm lazy.
Hmm.
But it's 12 hours a time a day that you can have it on, and then it charges
Hmm.
very quickly on the charger.
Hmm.
But if you're taking products like More Vitality, Noni, Elite, Vinali probiotics, whatever you're taking, the red cell's job is to, as well, is to carry the nutrients around to your body, right? To help heal things or to absorb your nutrients that you're using, or the supplements that you're putting into your body. So not only are you one, if you're wearing a watch or using that web, you're going to get even more bang for your buck when you're taking your supplements, because the red blood cells are actually being able to do their stuff without being all stuck together. So again,
Hmm.
win-win. I just love that we're like a 360 kind of like, let's just cover everything with our products, right? It's pretty cool.
Yes.
So we have a new mama start up as well. So anybody who's just a new mum, this is a great product. Congratulations to all our new mamas out there. These three products are highly recommended for breastfeeding mothers. So if you do not see the exact combo you need, reach out and somebody will be able to help you, or comment down below, and we'll be able to get a pack that is specifically designed and personalized exactly to your wellness needs. But we are a one-stop shop, guys. Like, we are the most incredible, innovative company when it comes to these products. And I love the fact that when you look at what we're bringing to the world, we're really disrupting stuff. When people say, "Oh, I take the magnesium product," do you? Or do you have a product that's got 8 products in one in our magnesium? Like, we are going to launch. I know there is big waves happening with, we're having a collagen launch. We don't know when. We know
Ooh.
it's coming. But when you look at what we've got, we have a collagen product that's arriving, but it's just, hey, we're not just collagen, baby. Like, we're a built-in sunscreen. We're going to regrow back your gray hairs back to the normal color. Like, it is not just, and this is the whole point. When people say, "Oh, I take that," no, no, there's no comparison. We are not a comparison to other products that are out there. And that, for me, is very unique. And I love that, of going, "Well, how do you compare?" Well, there's no comparison to it. It's a very different product to anything out there. And I think that's really cool with what we keep inventing in this company. James, anything more to say from
You
you?
know, 'tis the season of giving in the holidays. And, my encouragement would be this. If you're anything like me, I'm the normal consumer. I'm trying to find an excuse to buy stuff right now. I see a new Amazon package at my door every single day. And the question I'd have is how many of these things that we're getting are actually beneficial for us and our family in the long run? Because if I'm to be honest, there's a lot of things that are just junk. There's a lot of things that I'll buy and I'm like, I don't even use them. But the best thing that I believe that you can do for you and your family during these holidays is give yourself the gift of health, give your family the gift of health, Christmas presents as well too, so that they can have long lasting vitality in everything that we do as well too. So definitely get started with this, and you're gonna love this community, guys. You're gonna love everyone that's around here. You don't just get the product, you get the people, and there's no better people that are interested in helping you and your families live better and clean than someone like Annika, this entire community, and the entire leadership.